Hello, this is Karupasamy. I'm going to explain my third database lab experiment. So what I've done here is create 5 tables called customer, order one, order line, um, supplier. And what I've done is and then insert the values of customer table into the customer table. Order one values are here, order quantity values are here, and product values are here, and supplier values are here. And so the those were actually the queries for the previous 2 experiments, and now we will see the query for the third experiment. First one is display the average order quantity for every order and every product. So here ABG function will do the query for displaying the average order quantity for every order and every product. So 14.4 is the answer. And then display the date on which the latest order was placed. So max order date will give the latest date in the table. And display the name of the supplier who has the average rating more than 2. So average of rating will give the average rating, and we're checking if it is greater than 2, and we're displaying the S name from the supplier table. So triple E, triple D, triple C are the answer. And which order ID has a total order quantity greater than 10. So for this, sum of ordered quantity should be greater than 10, and we're selecting order ID from the order quantity, and we're grouping it by order ID. So 102, 101, and these are the answers. Mm. And which supplier has the average rating less than 4? For this, we're selecting the S name from the supplier table. We're grouping it by S name and checking if the average of the rating is less than 4. And these are the results. And the next one is display the dates when the order quantity is greater than 10 in 15. So we're displaying the dates of estate from the supply table. We're grouping it by estate, and we're calculating the sum of the order quantity on the specific date, and it should be greater than 15. So 1st November and 13th November 2014 is the answer. And which is the product ID that has the average order quantity less than 10,000? Um, Here we're selecting the product ID from the order quantity, which is actually the order line table, grouped by product ID having average. So our AVG function finds the average of the price, and it should be less than 10,000. And 4001 is the product ID that has the average price of less than 10,000. And then find out the number of orders placed on each date. So we'll be selecting the test date, and the count function counts the number of data with the specific values from the supplier table, and we're grouping it by S date. And so here the count of ordered quantity. 1st November has 2 orders placed, and 11th November has 1, and here are the others. And then find out how many products are ordered in each order. So we're selecting the order ID. Okay, this one. Find out the number of orders placed on each date. For this, this is the query. We're selecting every single detail from the order one table, and we're ordering it by order date. So for every single order date, all the results will be displayed. And these are the dates, and we're displaying the customer IDs. And okay, sorry, this is the query for sorting the order table based on the order date. And so we're just sorting it by the date. So first comes first, second, and then third, and then 10th. Find out the number of products placed on each date. For this is the answer. And then uh, display the names of all customers in uppercase. For this, we're selecting Upper function is used for displaying the data in upper cases. So John Doe, Henry Smith, Richard Newman, and Jojo are the answers, and they're all in the capital letters. And then prefix the postal code with two zeros. And this is the postal code, and we're concatenating 00 to postal code from the customer table. And we prefix the 000 in the uh, for the postal codes, and then display the substring Newman from Richard Newman. So select substring by giving the value Richard Newman, comma 9, comma 6. So what happens is it selects. I mean, it goes to the ninth letter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, and it displays 6 more letters. So Newman gets displayed. So Newman gets displayed, and display the name of the customer which ends with E. Your percentage E is actually like the percentage stands for any number of values. It can be any number of values and any value. Then John Doe and Jojo is the answer. And that's it for the third lab experiment. Thank you.